This is called the Sony ZV-E10. Again, like I said, it is really good if you're starting out, if you do not know a lot about cameras. Finally, guys, I am so excited, first of all, to unbox with you, but also I am a new camera mother. I'm a new camera mom. Drum roll. So that all these things. So the convenience that is with deliveries is just out of the world. But anyway, unbox with me my camera. There's so many things in here, but one that I'm very excited about is the camera. I can't wait to show you guys what I got. I'm gonna be putting pictures of these things on the screen so you can see, and I'm going to be linking them down I'm going to be linking them down on my Amazon. I've put them at my Amazon storefront. So if anyone is watching this video and they consider getting any of these things, please consider tapping the link. It will take you straight to Amazon, and then you can buy, you can shop. Now let's get into the unboxing. Finally, I have been dreaming of owning a camera in my life. I've been dreaming of it, and it finally happened. So I got some money on my birthday to buy myself a camera, so I'm excited. I ordered for it. First of all, I think we're gonna start with the box that's on top, and this is the camera itself. So I ordered for the Sony ZV-E10. It is a beginner camera it's a camera for beginners. If you want to get into content creation, vlogging, taking pictures, and yeah, I did a lot of research. By the time I zeroed down to this particular order, just know I spent nights, hours on end, trying to find which one is the best, which one can I go with. I don't know, like it took me days and days and days before I placed the order. But anyway, when I finally did, I did it with Amazon. Let me find a comfortable position, because this one is going to require a lot of my energy. Guys, the excitement, but I'm very happy. Getting deliveries is a lot of convenience. When I was in Uganda, the time I was in Uganda, I was not really the person to do a lot of ordering in. If I was going to get something, even if it's a phone, even if I'm buying anything, most of the times I would opt to go and first of all check it out and like touch and feel. The convenience of having things dropped at your doorstep is unmatched. Like, it is worth everything. And for some reason, Amazon really takes a very short time, and they also have options if you want to get something, what's it called, if you want like express delivery, if you can wait. Anyways, guys, the box is torn apart, and here is our baby, guys. There you go. Are you able to see? So I want to push this away, but first, this is called the Sony ZV-E10. Again, like I said, it is really good if you're starting out, if you do not know a lot about cameras. Of course, I didn't know. The best I've done with cameras is the most I've done with cameras is on my phone, which is the iPhone 12 Pro that I'm using to shoot this particular video watching. But going forward, I'm going to be using both, depending on the convenience, but mostly I'm excited to try this out. So anyway, so this is the box. It's the Sony Alpha series. Yeah, we'll just push this away. Comes with this, I think, for cushioning. Oops. Oh, there is something else here, but let's first open the camera itself. Okay, the box can go on the side, so let's check it out. Of course, it comes with manuals. I am not throwing these away. Usually, I don't even go into details of reading manuals. But guys, how can I not read the manual of this camera? I'm going to read step by step because I don't know much about them, and I need to find out exactly what we are doing. And so, in the box, there is a little something wrapped in white, and it's a camera. There we go, guys. There we go. So this is a camera, and it doesn't have a lens as it is right now, and I'm gonna tell you why when I'm setting it up. But I like the fact that it has a flip I don't know if you're able to see. It has a flip like this, so you can turn it around when you're shooting to see exactly what you're shooting and how it goes. So this is the joy that has been born upon me. Like I started to think of creating content, especially for YouTube, in 2019. I opened up an account and it has been dormant, and the first time I shot a video and uploaded it has been 2023. So between 2019 and 2023, there were years of self-sabotage, of overly thinking about it, thinking I cannot do it, thinking, oh my god, it's a lot of work. But finally, anyway, so of course when I started, I didn't have a camera, because honestly, iPhones have very good cameras. And I'll tell you, if you are wanting to start on content creation, you don't have to break the bank. You can start with your phone. Again, it's what I'm shooting with for all the videos you've seen on my channel, and also it's what I'm using for this particular video. So if you want to start, do not wait to get fancy equipment, but when you have the chance to get the fancy equipment, please get them, because the joy, everything is unveiling itself step by step. And I don't even want to put myself on a lot of pressure because I have a camera. I'm gonna be in the fields running up and about. I think I just want to enjoy the camera, especially because it has been a long time coming, and even if I'm gonna be using it now, even if I'm just walking on the streets and I just want to model. Like you see, I usually like to walk on the streets, just get the aesthetic and be in the vibe and capture random things. But I'm excited to be using it, and I cannot wait to take it for a test run. Oh my god. So this is the camera that you have. It's an E-mount. You can change and put lenses. Yeah, when it's very small. When I opened it, I was like, oh my god, this looks very tiny, but this tiny thing is magical. And to support it, I got something extra. I think it's in these other boxes. In the box there is the camera, and then it comes with a strap. But this is how long the strap is, and it's branded Sony. It's black. I love the fact that it's black. It's matching with the camera. It has, I think this is a cable for charging. I'm gonna find out yet. I don't know what it's charging exactly, because I don't even know where I'm charging the camera from yet. Also, because this is not like a tech channel, don't expect to hear complex tech words, but I'm gonna interpret them to my understanding. So this is a battery that goes into the camera. Oh, right there. Did you guys see that? So there is like, of course I'm going to read the manual, but now I'm trying to be the pro. So everyone, like, do you guys just assume that this should work this way and then you go ahead? And with the amount of research I've done about this camera, I think I know. I'm trying to know almost every part of it. But what I'm saying is, so this is the battery that comes with it, and it's an NPF W50 battery. So it goes in here, but I'm gonna have to, yeah, right there, and then you lock it. Right, so we will charge that. That is the battery that comes with it, and then something extra. Oh, this is like the plug that goes with this cable. It's a USB, so I think that's I'm able to charge the camera. It has a USB. See that? It's not that long, but yeah, of course if you want to improvise, you can get a longer one. And so the other thing about the Sony ZV-E10, it only comes with one battery. But you see, if you're shooting and you're out of the house and you're creating a lot of content, most of the times you're going to run out of battery. So I ordered for other batteries that are in here, like 2 more batteries, so that when I'm shooting and when I'm doing a lot of action, the camera doesn't really cut me short. So anyway, it comes with a charger, comes with a battery, comes with the body itself, and it comes with a strap. For the interest of this video, I'm not putting the strap now, but I would love to I'm not going to tighten it. I just love to demonstrate exactly how we're doing it, and then I'll be moving with it here. So guys, that is what is in my box of goodness. This camera is such an answered prayer. It is such a dream. it is such a manifestation for a very long time. Like all my childhood dreams are being relived in this one moment. Like you guys, I love pictures, and for me pictures are therapy. Like it's one way I get to express myself. I love to be in front of the camera. I love videos. I love creating content. I love sharing experiences, and that's why I started this YouTube channel. And along the way I'm learning so many things, but one thing is for sure, pictures are a way to express yourself to the world. That's a way to show your creativity, to experiment exactly what it is. And for me, it's like a love language. It's my 8th love language. So if I find someone who can take a very nice shot of me, find a person who can like who pays attention to just get like to capture. Sometimes I love them when they are random shots, but I love the whole art and creativity that goes into taking pictures, dressing up for them, setting up maybe the aesthetics, all that stuff. So I am so happy, so grateful to God, and I cannot wait. And one thing is for sure, as I'm unboxing this video and showing the camera, I also pray I'm able to do a lot with it, not just taking pictures, but I'm able to impact. I hope and pray I'm able to impact the people that get to come across my content, my videos, my pictures. I hope I inspire someone out there who is chasing their dreams, even if it's through a video, even if it's through a short, even if it's through the stories that I'll get to tell this camera. And I pray I'm able to host many people to come and tell their stories through the lens. Like I cannot wait to experience magic through this little machine. That's how much it means to me. And you guys, I'll take you along. So anyway, the other thing that was in the box, there are still many goodies that are in the box. But first, if you are a traveler, I would recommend even if you're not a traveler, if you are a person who loves the convenience of not running out of options, especially when you go to like different countries and states and cities and whichever. This is called the universal plug. I don't know if they're calling it the universal plug, but yes, it's the travel adapter. I don't know if you're able to see that. So this travel adapter has like codes for all the different countries. When you slide it here, you get the one for the USA that I'm using here while I'm like in the US. Of course, I came with another one, but in the event that I go to Europe, for example, I'm able to use this, which we use in Uganda. No, it's not opening. Anyway, like there are different ports for you to use. Then there is this one, and then the beauty I love about it, it's a type C and then USB, so it gives you very many options. Do consider this. That's another thing we got in my Amazon cart, in my Amazon order. And then on top of that, so I opened this so that we speeden up the process. Let's check what's in here. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so this box has, so what's a camera without a tripod? This particular order had the tripod. I'm going to link it down. It's a portable tripod for when you're moving and you want to create content. I've had a tripod before that I'm using to create the video that you're viewing now, but the thing is I've been using it in its broken state. So when I came to the USA in the first week, I think actually the very day I landed, I opened my bag and I found that one of the nodes of my tripod had broken, and this is the tripod I was relying on to do a lot of work, and it breaks in the first week, but I still used it because broken crayons still paint. I was like, you know what, you're gonna have to work. Anyway, let's see. So I wanted something different from what I had. I wanted something very light and portable and durable. I don't know the durability, I need to test it, but it had good reviews on Amazon, so I'm gonna link it down. You can find all these things in my Amazon storefront. I want to provide links for them. And so it is Bluetooth aided. Right here is the Bluetooth, and then the Bluetooth device or whichever, and then it has a charger for it. So these are the two that come with it. And then what I love about this, my decision to get it, is it can support both the camera and the phone. So you see this part can be adjusted for the phone, and then when you turn it on this other side here, you can put our new baby, our camera. You know, I was dreaming of names I would give my camera. But essentially in Zita. When I ordered for it, that I had like 1,000 names for it. So anyway, this is me trying to put them together. Yeah, something like this. Are you guys seeing the vision? You screw it, it has the screw for the camera. So assuming I get the lens, which is coming in a few, when I set up everything, I'll show you the complete look. And so we'll be moving about, of course, after adjusting everything, and be like, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria, and in this video I want to share with you the streets of San Francisco. Do remember to subscribe if you haven't. And like this video and let me know what you like about it. Okay, now let me take you along. Ta, 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 ta. And then I'll be moving about. Oh, the joy. Guys, let me first put this aside. So you see the vision. This is a portable tripod. I think I'm gonna be able to expand it, but when I was ordering for it, I saw it goes up to about 150 centimeters. I'm gonna check again and put for you a post up here, but it can elongate so long. But then I don't know if, because it can go for such a long, it can extend that far, if it is protective for my camera. I'm yet to find out that, and if I need to get a stronger one, because at no point am I compromising this camera. Not at all. Also, this camera is very light. It's very light, my god. Okay, what's happening? What's going on? There we go. I want to detach it because I want to find other things. And so that's the tripod. It's from the Ulanzi company. Ulanzi brand is known to make very good tripods. It's a Chinese brand, but yeah, they have very good tripods. And then the camera is from, which country is it? Let me check. Oh my god, I've forgotten. Yeah, it's made in Thailand. Guys, what's the right pronunciation? Is it Thailand? Is it Thailand? Anyway, it depends, but you get it. Yeah. So that's it with a tripod, and then it comes with this for, I think, cushioning. And then something extra that was in the box is a cleaning kit for the camera. So you don't want to have a camera that has dirty lenses and it's, ooh, okay, and like things are not working out well. So this was really very affordable as well. I think I got it for about $18 off Amazon. The camera, at the time I got it for about, on average, well, because they tax you, I will link it up here. So the new one comes at about $798, but that is with the lens. So the time I got it, I need to check and like show you, but also there are different prices when there are different seasons that they're running, or if like there is a deal for the season, if it's Black Friday, which I was targeting for this particular camera. So prices keep changing at whichever point you're ordering. This is a sucker to suck out like if there is dust around the lens. And then yeah, there is lots of things here. And let's go to the next box. So the other thing I'd forgotten to show you guys is the camera comes with a windshield. If you're creating in the wind and there is lots of noise and like a lot of things happening, this helps to shield that, and so you get clear audio, crisp clear audio, because the camera itself has an inbuilt microphone. So this helps with sound output. What we are going to do is put this aside and open the last box. For now, I have been splurging lately. Splurging. I don't know. I think because, what do I spend money on a lot? On food, on food and on clothes. I love to dress up. But lately though, I'm also trying to collect a versatile set of clothes that I can, like, mostly what people would call like a capsule wardrobe. Anyway, I digress. So I've not spent a lot of money on tech related things, and this time I have splashed a lot. One thing I've noticed is if you buy a camera, you'll find that there are many other things that are needed, and that's why for some people they prefer to go for bundles. So when I was shopping for this camera, there's options on Amazon. There were deals at that time. Some of them were actually Black Friday deals, and some of the deals were seeming too good to be true. Like you would see a camera has all the lenses, has all the what's it called, like it has all the lenses, it has extra gadgets, it has a tripod, and the price they're giving it to you is really questionable. So I said, you know what, because this is my first time, I want like the best experience with it, so I will go with something I know is not used, because most of those deals, they're like used cameras, so someone has used it for some time, and most of the times sometimes I think they're still in good condition, other times they've worn out, like some parts are worn out. So there is that too. You might consider to get the bundle because you get a lot of equipment for less, but at what cost, at what risk, my dear? So I was like, you know what, one step at a time. I will at least let the camera itself be brand new. If I'm getting renewed products on Amazon, then those will be just extra things like equipment. Like it doesn't hurt to get a used tripod, for example. Even if I got a new one, it doesn't hurt, as opposed to getting a used camera, in my opinion, and it is really biased. I just wanted an experience that is not, if anything went wrong with the camera, I don't want to think it's because someone else used it and they gave me something faulty, right? So getting something new just gives me the confidence that it is in the perfect condition. Yeah, that is just my thought around it, and I'm just glad I was able to get it. So this other box has our camera bag, because now this camera has to be protected in all ways. In all ways, let me tell you. I keep switching my accents, you guys, like from one thing to another, but I don't know. Anyway, this is the camera bag. Now what I like about this camera bag is the fact that, one, there are like three things I love about it. One is that it has the cushioned compartments. So what that helps with is if you have like multiple lenses as you're shooting and you keep changing the lenses, you can have like safety precautions. Yeah, you can have places to keep your camera and you're not worried about it getting damaged in any way, because the cushioning is really thick. It's black and thick. I'm kidding, it's not black. So the other thing I love about the camera bag is it has this strap, like these straps down here. And so what these straps help with is if I put this in its own bag, I'm able to tighten the straps down here. And so I move, of course I tighten it up, but you see the vision, I'm able to hold this down like this and just have one thing, as opposed to having like very many moving parts on me. So that's the other thing. I love these straps. It's linked down in the video. Then of course it has an extra strap for holding the normal way, and then it has these side pockets as well that go in with, oh my god, why don't I push this away? Okay, this will go side here. And so it has these side bags where you can put like a bottle of water. That's it for the bag. And then it has, of course, smaller side bags where you can keep memory cards for the camera and all those things. Okay, there we go with that. And then, so these are the extra batteries I got for the camera. Let me just open it up a bit. There we go. These are called the NP-F50W. Am I even getting it right? But yes, they are batteries for the camera, and they come with an extra compartment to charge them, which is this. So yeah, this is good. And then I think when I'm charging, it will be showing me the battery level on this other side, right? So love. It has extra cords on it for the convenience. We don't have to run out of battery when we are shooting. What haven't I opened? Oh, there is another pack here. This is the last one for this particular segment. The next unboxing is going to be about skincare. I got some self-care and skincare things, and some were shipped to me by a friend of mine who is in Atlanta. And so for this particular box, particular packaging, what we have is the SD card. This is, I got the one that is 128 GB. I insert this in the camera for the videos that are going underway. And then what is this? Oh, this is like so this is an SD card, and this is an SD card reader. And then this little bag, oops, okay, why don't I just cut it? There we go. I had to get a cover for the camera for protection, this to cushion it up. So ngenda kujambaza olugoye. I don't know if you see the vision, but right there. Yeah, I'll do this maybe on camera because the video is already getting long. And so with the camera case, which is like rubber, so I'm thinking the rubber is also good for cushioning. What I'm going to get that is extra for this camera is what they call the grip. No, it's the small cage rig for the camera. It gives it like a firmer grip, and it's more protective in my opinion from the research I've made anyway. Yeah, so but this is the screen protector for our little camera screen, these ones. So that is it. One thing I realized though, oh, what did I forget? Nothing. An extra thing that I got was the makeup remover from Amazon. It came with this shipment, but I have another shipment that's coming in, and I will unbox it with you, of course. One thing I've learned about cameras, I think like any other thing, once you start to buy, you just keep buying other things. Like, they don't give you the option of buying once and you're done. Like, you buy one, then you realize you missed something, and then you need it to function, and so you keep buying and buying and buying. That's where sometimes the bundle, which I'm going to tap to show you a picture of how the bundle was looking like, that's where you might get a bit of relief, because everything is set up for you. Like, the people that put these bundles together think about the things that you will need. So that is the advantage. You don't have to hustle about, I will need this and I don't have it. But when it comes to the person who doesn't want to risk getting a bundle, because most of the bundles have renewed products. By renewed, I mean someone has bought it, they used it, now they're either upgrading, or they don't need it anymore, or there is something about it that they don't like, and so they sell it back. So Amazon usually takes those and then refurbishes them and then puts them back on market. It is also good for keeping the environment safe from a lot of wastage and all those things. But in my opinion, as a beginner, I wanted something that, also not as a beginner, because this camera is going to do the job, I think, for some good time. Even if I'm to get more cameras in the future, who knows? This one is pretty special to me because it's my first baby camera, and so I will just add on to it, yeah, to supplement the others that will be there. Yeah, so thanks guys for coming to my unboxing of one of my dreams, which is the camera. I've dreamt about this camera for long, and I am just happy. So thank you for watching this video. A lot of content is coming your way. As you can see, we've started now to Simbude. So remember to subscribe if you haven't, and like this video, and yeah, and stay tuned for a lot of content is coming your way. Stay tuned. All right, thanks guys for being with me always, and until the next video, bye.